Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to Manikaran and Salt. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another travel tale from my travel. The last time I left you was at Malana village, and today we are going to take a one-day trip outside Malana village. This trip you can take from any places like Kasol, Tosh, and of course Malana. So today we are going to Manikaran. The way you go from Malana to Manikaran is, of course, you trek down from Malana to Nerang, and then you can hire a cab. So the way you go up is the way you go down from Malana as well. So we also hired a cab to take us to Manikaran, but mid-ride he decided to surcharge us, and that's why we decided to abandon that cab, wait for another one. But while we waited for another one, we decided to walk down Malana so that it saves us time, because it was already afternoon till we got down and we didn't want to spend more time. So we started walking, and from our luck we had this young lady come by. She was driving this milk van that takes milk and here and there, and we decided if we can hop on, and he said yes. And for me, whenever I think of going to Himachal and going to Pahads, I've always dreamt of going in one of these milk vans, or going on the top of a bus. It's the Bollywood kid in me that I've always thought that this is how you travel in these areas, and this is raw and real. So I was so excited, the wind was gushing on my face, and we were there, and the views were amazing. The day was really nice because it was really not cold that day. There was sun out, so we had the best of the weather that was happening, because there was a thunderstorm for the past 1 week. And then we decided to take a bus from Jhari to Manikaran. The bus cost around $20 per person, which is super convenient and super cheap. So Manikaran, for those of you who don't know, is an area which comes, if you are going from bottom to top, then it comes just before Kasol. If you are coming from Malana, you have Kasol that comes first, and then a little forward comes Manikaran. There's a folktale behind this that Guru Nanak Sahib was an avid traveler, and when he reached this village is when he asked the people for food, and in order to cook that food, he started collecting rocks, and then he pointed at one rock and somebody went and picked that rock up, and the minute they picked out that rock, from that area emerged hot springs, and then they cooked food there. So a lot of families actually till date go to Manikaran, cook their food there. So if you are going with your family, that's a fun thing that you can do. You can take your kids out there and cook fresh food for them in the natural hot springs. But for us, for people, we are not going to of course go and cook. So instead, for us, there are these baths full of hot water springs. So for me, hot water spring in India is such a different concept, because again, this is coming from somebody who has not traveled India especially that much. So for me, whenever I think of hot water springs, I think of Iceland and Blue Lagoon and all those areas, but never did I imagine there was a hot spring right in Himachal. Yeah, but there is a big huge Gurudwara, and in that premises of Gurudwara there are two paths. So one area is more secluded, it's for the winter time. That day the weather was amazing, so we decided to take a bath in the outdoor pools. And because this is India, one is of course for men and one is for females, so you can strip down your clothes completely and take a dip, or you can wear whatever you want. There's literally no restrictions, which was so liberating. And I didn't realize how much of ache and muscle pain that I had accumulated. It's not easy to stay in a village like that, so remote, but the minute I took a dip in that hot water spring was life-changing for me. So there are a lot of benefits to taking bath in Manikaran, because they said that the hot water springs there contains a high level of sulfate. So if you know, sulfate is really good to cure skin diseases, and if you have any aches. Yeah, a lot of people come to Manikaran to take a dip to get cured of their skin disease, because there are natural minerals in that. Also a pro tip, a lot of people come to Kasol to trek to Kheer Ganga, where on top there are natural hot springs. So if you don't want to trek to Kheer Ganga, and if you still want to experience hot springs, Manikaran is absolutely perfect for you, because there's no trekking. You literally walk down and there are hot springs there, so you can definitely have an enjoying relaxing spa day. And the biggest thing of this park is that it is free. This entire experience was free. There was no costing, no charge at Manikaran. You can literally take a dip. Since I explained as before, there is a Gurudwara, and seen my assumptions video, you might know that I am a big fan of Punjabi culture. तो है राबता उस culture से मेरा. And going to a Gurudwara, of course there was langar, so we had langar food in the Gurudwara, which is on during winters from like 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. and during summers it's on from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. So yeah, we then decided to go back up to Malana, taking a pit stop at Kasol. I know a lot of people have a lot of like great experiences that I've heard a lot about Kasol, but for me Kasol, to be honest, was very, very disappointing. Maybe it was because of myself, because I was expecting too much out of this place. So when I went to Kasol, of course, it was so overly congested. There were so many tourists, and that place had gone from becoming a traveler's paradise to literally a tourist trap. It's been a crazy day to get started with. Like, we even hitchhiked to reach Kasol, and we are right in the main Kasol market. But I decided to shop a bit because I haven't shopped in a while. Towards the end of the market, there's a really cute shop of this Gujju uncle. Again, gave us a discounted price for everything. I shopped those harems. I'm going to insert a few pictures of the harem. And of course, when in Kasol, you have to try German bakery. We went to the OG German bakery. A lot of like subsidiaries of that, but we went to the OG German bakery, which is a small shop still standing. It's right opposite to this national park. That actually concluded our trip to Manikaran and Kasol. It was a quick one-day trip. That concludes my vlog as well. Decided to go back up to Malana because it was getting really, really dark. The sun was going down really soon on us. Don't come at me when I say something bad like that was disappointed in Kasol, because that was my experiences. Not all experiences are good. That's why I think it is very important for me to be very, very honest with my experience that I show you on this channel. I might go to Kasol in the future if opportunity comes to go and experience more of Kasol and its raw and its like true honest self, which maybe I could not experience in the short span that I was there. But definitely for now, my outlook at Kasol is like, I'm disappointed with that place. Maybe in future I go and I change my mind. So make sure that you stick around and hit that bell icon so you get notified if I change my mind about Kasol when I travel to Kasol. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I post new videos every single Friday. And that concludes my video. Don't forget to like, hit share, send this video to your friend who wants to go to Iceland and go to Blue Lagoon just to experience hot water springs. Dude, there are hot water springs in India, and experience is for free. You don't have to do anything else. So yeah, share it with them, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye.